Now it's Rachel Golnitz. Under 4 remaining here in period number 2. It's Promersberger. Nice move by Promersberger. To her forehand. She scores! Why not, Abby Promersberger? Unbelievable.
Not much more you can say. Abby Promersberger taking it herself. Struggling to enter the zone. I'll do it on my own. Fighting through 3 defenders. And by the goaltender. By golly.
6th goal of the year for Abby Promersberger. And we'll say the most beautiful one of the season. She's had some great goals, but that one just sifting through the D and firing one past Hansen. And the Tommies back in it, knotted at 2. Now it's Stensley. As you can tell, that Promersberger goal really took my breath away. Unbelievable play there. See what that does for the energy of this game. As now here's Stensley. Lauren Stensley in on her forehand. Directed to the corner by Juliana Gazdick. Now picked up by Bria Parent. Parent spins around. Poked away by Nelson. This one to the slot. Clough couldn't get there. Now here comes Mashuga. She's got Van Batavia rushing up to make it a 2-on-1. Back to Van Batavia. Oh! Blocker save! Calla Frank! Great job moving side to side. It's not over, though, as Janessa Gazdick sent it wide, looking for a tip. Paddington got to the loose puck. Now Golnitz will have time as the Mavericks go for a change. This one sent into the Mavericks end. It's Roski. Bobick, nice touch pass for Paddington. Paddington on her forehand, high riser, just above the net. Mavericks can't keep it in. Roski was rushing for it, but it's offsides.
Between you and I, Scout, we've seen nearly every one of Abby Promersberger's 13 goals, and I still can't get that one out of my head. That was the prettiest thing I've ever seen her do on a pair of skates.
And then on the other end, Calla Frank making the best save of the game. Going side to side and robbing the Mavericks on the blocker side.
You mentioned momentum after that 5-minute power play that resulted in nothing. Well, St. Thomas has gotten it all back.
Should have been. Here's Monreen. Monreen on her forehand. That shot blocked. Solid job by Roski to stick in front of Monreen there. Now it's Ella Housey. 2:03 remaining here in period number 2. Housey will skate it ahead. Can't connect with Bartz. It's going to be icing on the Tommies. Fresh legs are out there for St. Thomas. Here's that 2-on-1 opportunity. Mashuga holds up, waits for Van Batavia, and oh man, Calla Frank, just excellent movement from the grad goaltender.
And way to get the blocker on it to control that rebound and let it ricochet out of play. Catches it on the shoulder or on the elbow. That could have stayed right in front of it. A nice juicy rebound.
Yeah, attacking with that blocker, so important for these goaltenders, and Calla Frank doing a textbook job of it there. It's tied up, far side wall at the hash marks. Poked away by Tuttle. Here's Lang, sat down low, centering pass by Otremba. Doesn't connect with anyone. Dangerous chance there for the Mavericks top line. Now it's Berger, nice move. She'll meet with Lily Ramirez. This puck free, and now Otremba will get there. Otremba on Valario. Excellent defense there from Valario. But Langseth has it with some time in the corner. Up for Lily Ramirez. Across D to D for Ackervik. Ackervik shot stopped by Frank on the glove side. Rebound collected by Berger. Nearly connecting with Riley Bartz. You could tell she was waiting to see if she got a step, but Bartz is to the loose puck. Has it up to the point for Clough. Fires a shot. That one blocked. To it is Parker. Couldn't quite handle as Ackervik took it off her stick. And now the Mavericks will ice it. No, they won't. Called off. The linesman had his hand up. Mavericks got a change there as Maddie Brown has it. Taken away by the linesman. Another block there as it's Kira Parker. Throws one in and she scores! Kira Parker fires one on the blocker's side. 3-2, Tommy's lead.
Short side snipe. Kira Parker maybe catching Hansen by surprise, going low instead of high. picked her spot and gives St. Thomas their first lead.
And Kira Parker, one for big-time goals. Her only other one in conference play was in the victory against St. Cloud State. And now one with 33 seconds on the clock in period number 2 to give them the lead. That's huge from the freshman. Picked up by Gazdick, turned over by Promersberger, but her sister Janessa will get there. Now Van Batavia up for Meshuga. It was off her stick. Clough gets to the loose puck. Clough plays it behind, doesn't connect with Golnitz. Here's Meshuga, 10 seconds on the clock. Meshuga for Nelson. Nelson cutting in the middle, backhand, stopped by Frank. Puck's loose. Golnitz will skate it ahead. And a great job there by Rachel Golnitz, being aware of the clock, seeing she had space, not trying to do too much. And the Tommies, a good second period to give them a 3-2 lead. We'll be back with second intermission after this. And the tip-off taken by the Pioneers as we are underway here in St. Paul. Angelina Robles walking up the court, defended by Jade Hill. Robles averaging 9.4 points a game, gets it to JoJo Jones, and now swung to the right side, back to Jones. Jones working on Hammond, over to the wing, and back out for Smith, and then over to Jones. Good defense from the Tommies, 3 seconds on the shot clock. Jones, last minute shot, that one comes up short, rebound Glynn. Jordan Glynn commands up court, looks for Hammond. Hammond has some space, she holds up. Back to Jordan Glynn from 3 early, that one short. Smith to the rebound for Denver. Smith moves it to Jones. Jones now working on Joe Langben. Over now for Angelina Robles. Back to Jones, open 3, and that one's good. JoJo Jones shooting 28.4% from 3. Gets her first one to fall here in St. Paul.
One thing about Jones, she misses that first shot, but she is going to shoot. Comes right back with a make.
And Scalia to the paint, doesn't get that one to fall. Smith to the rebound. Smith, quick up court. Jones again for 3. And that one comes up short. Good rebound, and putting it right back up there is Michaela Minette. Now Jade Hill, make a nice dribble move. Now we'll move it back behind the three-point line. Hill picks up her dribble, moves it to Scalia. Scalia now in for Langben. Langben has some trouble with that, and she'll turn it over on the pass as Brown picked it off. Now it's Smith. Inside, wide open Minette. Back-to-back points for Minette.
Minette may not be the headliner, but 8 points per game this season, also 8 rebounds per game. She is a huge part of the offense.
Coming off a 6-point performance on Thursday, already up to 4 here in quarter number 1. It's in for Langben. Langben working on Minette, puts it up, and that one spins around the rim and doesn't fall. Tommy's unable to get anything to go early. Top of the key, it's Smith. Smith waiting for some off-ball screens. Now we'll move it over for Brown. Brown out for Robles. Angelina Robles defended by Hill. Calling a play, 6 seconds, now 5 on the shot clock. Here's Robles, out to Jones. Jones with the travel there, and Denver with a turnover, up 7-0. Tommy's looking to make them pay for that one.
It's no question who's going to have the majority of the offensive reps as the shot clock dwindles down. They run that little pick and roll to try to get Jones on the roll. Just didn't materialize.
As you get a look at Dosha Woods' overall record in her 4th season here with Denver. As Hill, nice move, making it to the basket, doesn't fall. Hammond on the offensive board. Takes one dribble out for Glynn. Glynn over for Scalia. Scalia, the leading scorer on this St. Thomas team. Nice behind the back move. Gets to the basket, but that one blocked. Tommy's touch it out of bounds. As good defense, all ball blocked there by Brown.
Remember, Scalia with the shrug thought maybe there was a foul call there. I think Angelina Hammond thought one was coming as well as she caught the ball out of bounds. But nothing came from the referees.
Great block there from Alicia Brown. The freshman getting the start today. As Jones over for Smith. Robles trying to drive on Hill. Hill wanted a travel call. Instead, it's out for Smith. Over for Jones now. Jones on the left side of the basket, works it to the middle. Jones puts it up, and Opichka got the deflection there. Jones now takes the foul as Opichka grabbed the board, tried to move it up the floor. Jones from behind with the reach in.
JoJo Jones with 3 early points, but 1 for 4 from the field. A bit of a frustrating start. Perhaps taking out that frustration there. Coach Sin in her 19th season for St. Thomas. 3rd at the Division I level. She's been leading the ship, doing a great job so far.
Scalia now, top of the key. She'll move it for Hill. Hill on the right side. Gets a screen from Hammond. Hill, why not? And that one falls. Tommies are on the board. Little too much room for Jade Hill, and she'll make you pay. Shooting 28% from 3. First one falls. Now Robles driving, getting to the bucket. That one off the backboard doesn't fall. Opichka to the rebound. Good start for Opichka, fresh off the bench. Now Hill driving and getting the foul on Robles.
Hill, one of the quickest ball handlers in the conference, using that speed, finding the open space, and drawing the foul, something she does oh so well.
And Jade Hill will go to the line shooting 75.2% from the charity stripe on the year, and the first one will fall. Leads the Summit League in steals with 2.2. So far, we've seen her on Angelina Robles. And she goes 2 for 2 from the line, so the first 5 points for St. Thomas are all Jade Hill.
Tommy's on a 5-0 run. Jade Hill on a 5-0 run.
Sometimes you got to look to your star players. Jade Hill will now take a seat, and in the game is Lizzie Steingraber. Smith defended by Scalia. Over the wing now. Paul puts it to the floor, back to Smith. Smith, far side. Council, back to Smith. Smith driving on Scalia, turning, looking for a shot with 2 on the shot clock, and that one goes. Unconventional, but it did fall.
Old circus shot.
Now Glenn. Glenn, right side of the key now. Nice spin move inside, puts it up, doesn't fall. Good rebound there for Denver. It was Manette who's been all over the boards early. It's her 3rd rebound. Smith now out for Paul. Defended by Steingraber. Now it's Smith inside for Manette. Manette puts it to the paint and gets it to roll in off the backboard. So Manette, a hot start, 6 points and 3 rebounds.
Has not missed from the field yet.
Already matching her last game statistic as Scalia drives to the paint and gets the foul. Good start for Denver as they're up 11-5 here in quarter number 1.